Okay. Okay. Looks like things are just about set. There we go. I probably should have loaded up my save before kicking this off, but who cares? Okay. I actually got a few mods put in this time. So there's gonna be a little bit more stuff. I didn't put in too many. I couldn't find many that I really wanted to add in. And shit, I need to turn off my radio right now. That was one thing I forgot to do. There we go. And now the stream is stream friendly. And really quiet. Okay. Okay. So, I guess let's
youngster.
kick stuff off by completely ripping this man off. Because I actually figured out how the fuck to play Caravan recently. Let's see. So, anyone in chat tonight? Of twos. Well, guess I've got him.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim. Give me a shout if you need it.
Real quiet tonight. I guess it is a I guess it is a weekday or a weeknight, depending on where you are. So, I guess, let's see. Let's take a look. I should probably eat something and drink something. Check the stream status. No, still running. All right. So I guess that's that for this town. Or, well, I should probably check my quests. Right. I should probably talk to that. Shit, I installed iHUD and I forgot to check my key commands. Let's see. Okay. Okay. He's back in here. There he is.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation, not to diminish your role in it. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians... Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
No, that's not how that works.
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff.
Probably not a good idea.
You may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Alright, fine.
You will? That's just marvelous.
In here.
I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at... You also may be able to convince...
over that. Right, so what's our current goal? Our current goal is to head to the NCR and talk them into taking over town and working on making it a more... well... turning it back into a town at all of any sort. I don't usually talk much while I'm gaming. Just kind of realizing that. Although I talk quite a bit in other situations. Mostly random ranting and rambling. With no real point to it. One way or another.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California... Sir.
Hey, welcome to the chat. It's been real quiet tonight.
Yeah? We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
Alright, well, what do you guys need to take over protecting the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here.
Right.
Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Right, fine. Mojave Outpost. Not too far from here. I do like that this game actually kind of leads you further along your route and actually, you know, gives you things to do on your way instead of many other Bethesda RPGs, where it's just, here, go halfway across the map with nothing on your way and nothing to do. Instead, there's actual places to see and people to talk to and quests to take. And I sold my rifle. And I didn't really think about what I was going to use instead. Shit, I guess I'll just use the weathered 10mm. No, it's the same character. I'm using a few mods, but yeah, it's the same guy. Why in the fuck did... Right, I wanted something on my head. I did not expect a... I didn't expect my... Am I out of 10mm ammo? I'm out of 10mm ammo. Okay, I also need to actually look over my mod config. Because this is not... I guess I'll have it fade away. Fine, 6 seconds works. Yeah, I know it's late, but I work night shifts and I stay up all night rather than sleeping. So, yeah. Okay. That, yeah, activate when weapon's out. Compass, non-combat, or... Combat and in combat. I do like to know when I've got my weapons out. Of course I fucking want my crosshairs out. Actually, no. When weapon out is probably a better one for that. I guess I don't really need the clock. Or the combat stuff. Grants, though, yes. And yes to fatigue. And that should work. So now... Okay. My mods for the moment are, I have, what's it called, I've got, Gopher's HUD mods in. I cannot remember the name of the pack that he put them all in. I've got a weapon mods pack. I was going to install Project Nevada, but I was having some trouble with, my mods, so... Shit. Oh, right, I'm standing up. Of course. Seriously? Okay, I need to find some cover. This is not a sustainable position. Shit. And I also need to take some stim packs. If I have them. Please tell me I have some. Yes. Okay. Okay. Do I have anything better than a handgun? Okay. Let's see if this works. Actually, no. Let's not see if this works. Let's wait and see if that works. That is not a good idea. That was 2 stim packs. That was 2 stim packs. Okay, let's drink all of my sunset.
Thought hiding would save you.
Nope. Nope. Okay, I know there's one more out there. Cowboy repeater. Why the fuck were you carrying 5mm rounds? Thank you. And thank you. I think I'm wearing the... What am I wearing? Wait, metal armor. Right, how's that look? Yeah, that works. I guess I'll keep that on for now, although it looks really fucking stupid. And... yeah. Yeah, stim packs... It would probably have been better if I wasn't also being shot at, but... yeah. Yeah, I'm playing in hardcore mode, and I'm also on very hard difficulty. So... yeah. Right, okay, cowboy repeater. I remember liking this thing in my last playthrough. To the point of using it for far longer than I should have. And shit like that is why I do my recording at night. In case you didn't hear it, there was a car that drove past my house at not insignificant noise level. And yeah, sturdy shotgun. This was a bad choice. This was a very bad choice. This was an incredibly bad choice. Tanky shooting. I am not, I'm not a big fan of melee in Fallout games, and I also don't really like, what are they called? There's a word that I'm looking for. Energy weapons. I don't really like energy weapons very much either.
Come on.
I'm just going to go back out the way I came. Hi guys. Okay.
You like that?
Shit, that was one more than I meant to. A helmet. You should not be surviving those. Okay. Let's take some Nuka. Some more stim packs. Yay. And do this one. I've got something. Okay. There we go. Submachine gun. I will take that. And I'll use that to repair my armor a bit. This character is going NCR. I have a bit of a backstory for him because I'm a weirdo. He is an ex-NCR soldier who left the service for a while and joined the Mojave Express, and due to recent events is about to be rejoining the NCR. I picked something up, and I was going to look at it, and now I don't remember what it was. Well, too bad for me. Except unlike Boone, I'm not going to be a whiny motherfucker. I'm going to be a little more like, trying to think. I really don't have a, you know, it's one of those times when a name isn't coming to me. I'm also going low speech because, you know, just not very good with people. And mostly guns and explosives with a bit of... yeah, I'm gonna put in survival. Okay. Let's see. That might be useful for grenades. Swift learner, maybe. And comprehension can be really useful. Oh no, unarmed combat is a terrible idea. It's something that Bethesda games have neglected since Oblivion. Where, you know, you could actually go around and up your unarmed combat skill and be Fisty McFightface. Please forget I ever said that. It was a terrible... That was a terrible choice. Shit, I'm already level 4. Huh. I've never actually played Morrowind. I do have it, though. You know, I might play it eventually. I really should. Okay, Mr. Fister is a good one. I've actually played... I remember at one point I played an Oblivion campaign where I had a lot... or an Oblivion game where I had a lot of fun playing a pugilist sort of character. My most favorite game. That's... Probably Stalker. Stalker is probably my favorite game. Wait. Scrap metal. I have the enhanced repair mod, which I believe uses scrap metal for some stuff. Never zero. Boone will never dab. Ooh, Silence 22 is a good idea. I have not tried Oblivion Lost. I've heard that it has some really big performance issues, which... Or am I thinking of Lost Alpha? I know it was either Oblivion Lost or Lost Alpha that have huge performance issues. And I still need to get around to playing my, I still need to get around to finishing my Autumn Aurora run. And Autumn Aurora is such a good mod. It leaves a lot of stuff the same, or it leaves most of the stuff the same, but it overhauls the graphics, and it changes around things just enough that things feel both really familiar and completely new at the same time, and I really like that shit right Right. Yeah, Lost Alpha, right. Lost Alpha does a similar thing, except they also try to do graphics overhauling, from what I remember. And it kinda works. Never, because I did Mr. House, and then was told to blow up the Brotherhood of Steel when I had Veronica as my follower. And I couldn't betray the Punch Master. I couldn't betray One Punch Girl. You know, out of all the people I know, Zero, you're the only person I expect stuff like that from. Where does... Fucking hell, this is ridiculous. Every time I turn around. At this rate, I'm... At this rate, I'm going to need to take more skill in melee, because this is not sustainable. Where's this one? More scorpions, you say? Where the fuck is he? Oh! Hi! He'll probably kill me next time I zone in somewhere, but for now I'm just going to ignore him. But no, I mean, think about it this way. Caesar's Legion is shit. I mean, would you really want to live in Caesar's Legion? Like, if you weren't like already a higher up there, it would be horrible. Yay, ammo. Yeah, but like the NCR, even if it's not really the democracy it claims to be, the majority of people have clean water, and it's reasonably safe. And I'll take that. I tried to play Fallout 1 at one point, and I gave up after a little while. I was just having way too much trouble with the UI. Shit, I need more lockpick skill. I think I mentioned this last stream, where I was playing for a little while. Where is he this time? He's still on the ground? I think he's still on the ground. I tried playing Fallout 1, and I got out of the vault and started wandering around a bit, and my first random encounter I wound up getting a critical failure, dropping my gun, and it landed under a dead enemy. And every time I clicked to try and pick up my gun, it would instead click the enemy, which I want to say was like just a giant ant or a rad scorpion. What are you chasing? Dude, I'm trying to talk to you.
Hey there.
But I wound up dropping my gun, it landed under something.
Here's what
and
I
every
got.
time I tried to pick it up, of course, it would advance combat. Damn it. I'm trying to find a goddamn service rifle. But of course, since it was advancing, but of course, I couldn't fight back because my gun was under a corpse. And what the fuck do you mean Deathclaws aren't horrifying in the new... Okay, they're not horrifying in 4, and they're not horrifying in 3. They're the worst thing ever in New Vegas. And yeah, RN Jesus did not smile upon me that day. Yeah. So yeah, at that point, I just kind of quit playing Fallout 1 and was just like, no. I know the story is supposed to be really, really good, but I've also heard it described as...
Hello?
And I found this to be completely accurate, and I know I said this last time. Fallout 1 and 2 are games that you play despite of their gameplay, rather than because of it. They're just unpleasant. Unpleasant as fuck. Unite?
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Citizen, I guess.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also,
I don't know,
if you
Zero.
need any gear
I'm
checks,
not
we can
positive.
get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
Yeah, I mean, the story, as I've said, seemed really good from what I managed to get of it. But the gameplay was not fun. It was a mess.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Okay, good. My tea is still warm. Yeah. Hayes is undermanned and requesting some additional support, sir.
I'd like to help, but we can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum head count at the outpost. Orders from the west.
Other good RN Jesus stories. None are really jumping to mind. You know, I've played plenty of XCOM, so I've had a couple of squad wipes and things like that. The original XCOM isn't as clunky as you're saying it is. I mean, it's not streamlined. It's not fucking streamlined. And it's buggy. But it's a solid strategy game. And it's one of those old games that requires you to have read the manual to play. Alright, never mind, I'll be leaving now. me just...
Back again, It has. It was a promising trade town before the escape at the correctional facility. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance.
Anything I can do to help?
Help? Oh, well, he sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Alright, let me see. I must have something to bump up my barter. That'll bump up my speech. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, right. Speech is not... Speech, not charisma. I think I might start wearing the Desperado cowboy helmet instead of the motorcycle helmet. Okay. I could take a drink. That'd help my charisma. Anything else, though? No. Speech 100 is great.
Back again,
but this is not that character.
You need?
Alright. Oh, where are you standing there? Right. You set up at the tower. Alright, let's see if I can give these guys a little help, and maybe then they'll see about...
Heard your footsteps coming up the ramp. Didn't sound like a trooper or one of the merchants.
Didn't sound like a trooper?
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes
And
are
which
good.
companion was that?
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky
Chorus.
day. If you don't mind walking a bit.
I'm intrigued just
and
by
your
the
eyes are
name.
good.
And for some reason I want to say that it was a super mutant. Alright, depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been
Yeah,
hit. What
I
I
probably
need to know is if they
could.
survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke
But
in the air.
I'm
There's
just gonna
anybody
wander
left,
around
they'd
for
be
a
in the
bit
Nipton
before
town hall.
I
Go there. Check it
before I
out.
come back and try.
Let me know what you find.
Or... Oh yeah, I know it makes the game much easier. But it's also a little overpowered, and this character... I'm playing sort of an old soldier kind of guy. Who is not the most charismatic of people in the world. Alright, I'll do it.
Alright. Look at you. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. Alright?
Alright. Let's see about... Let's see about a drink. Wait, shit. My inventory is filled with alcohol. What am I doing asking other people about drinks?
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have?
What do you have? Right, the bartender with shit tons of weapons. And I might go for the battle rifle. Why does nobody have a service rifle? Nobody. An intelligent Deathclaw, you say? I'm all ears. Was he anything like Fox from Fallout 3? And I'll just keep 20 on me. And even that might be a few too many. Yeah, I'll sell you that. And anything else to sell? Not really. Not Fox. Fawkes. Named for Guy Fawkes, who was actually kind of an awful person. Yeah. And I'll get the battle rifle. probably buy some ammo too. Fuck no. 5.56 surplus maybe. So basically, he's where Bethesda got the idea for Fox. Almost everything in Fallout 3 was ripped off from the previous games, and not like inspired by and going back to, like straight ripped because Bethesda has no original ideas. It's kind of funny actually. And you have nothing of what I need. Okay.
Hello.
You're in here. Do you have anything for sale? No.
Howdy.
Okay. Really hoping for some ammo that I could use. Or something. But I think I'm gonna start using that broad machete. Shit, I was gonna check if she had a Salesman Weekly for sale. Yeah, I did actually know that.
Background? Just my luck.
Well, I haven't played the
What'll
first
it be
two
this
Fallout
time?
games. I've looked into them a bit because, you know, it's got an interesting world. And I did find that fairly interesting. And no, you don't. And I'm gonna skip on the stim packs. My medicine is too low. My medicine skill is too low for them to be of any use. I guess a machete is a reasonable sort of weapon for an ex-soldier style character. Could do with a little polish, but you know. Alright. Onwards to whatever the fuck that town is. You know, that's an interesting style of fight for those two. Whoever's most marketable as a winner.
Hey there. Need anything?
Let's see what you got. No. And no. See what you... Oh.
Hey
You're
there.
just a mercenary. Rebuild the car? Is that something else in Fallout 2, or... Nipton. Right. I'm just going to steer clear of that. I used up all my goddamn ammo on those rad scorpions. Apologies for the slight noise that's about to happen. I'm moving my microphone just a little bit closer. Wait, seriously? You can climb the smoke? Okay. I know that there's someone around here. Do any of my rifles have ammo? The Cowboy Repeater does. Stalker gameplay is almost nothing like Fallout. For some reason, Stalker gets compared to Fallout a lot, but it's really not very similar at all, and it's kind of a confusing comparison to me. Shit, I need to get into cover. Okay, okay. Aid. I think I grabbed some Hydra, right? Yes, okay. Am I still crippled? Please tell me I'm not still crippled. Just barely. I guess I'll use both of them. Yep, that'll do. Shit, I thought I turned on... I thought I'd turned on my... Oh, please tell me it didn't just crash. And the game crashed. Okay. It's, okay, this'll just take a moment. At least the stream didn't crash like last time. I was having some... No. I'm not gonna play Space Station 13. So no shit, there we were, halfway to Nipton, when the whole world froze up and exited. And made me realize that I didn't install the unofficial patch. But, don't. You know. I bought a 308 rifle without any 308 ammo. Probably should have found some 308 ammo, but my loss. Alright, so we're gonna nip over to Nipton, then head back to the NCR outpost, then go back north, then grab a Salesman's Weekly. Okay. Oh, right. That would be because I turned off the New Vegas. I turned off the, or I turned off my, what's it called? My, option for New Vegas. Is it working now? Should be working now. Alright. Good thing I didn't walk too far before I remembered to check. See if I can repair this with anything. Nope. Yep. Frontier mod? I don't think I have. Ah, yes, and wildlife that doesn't just randomly attack you if you avoid it. Unlike Skyrim. Anything could put Fallout 4's story to shame. Hell, there was even a whole thing where someone took a look at one of their DLCs. I want to say it was Far Harbor. Haven't really been paying much attention to 4. But yeah, someone took a look at like most of the stuff in one of their DLCs, and it's almost entirely ripped from a mod. Okay, and all my other targets are over there. Is how you do it. I'm just gonna want to sell that. Someone's shooting. Yeah, that'll do. And now I have some 10mm ammo, so I don't have to waste all my 357. Ah, yes. Hello, totally not the God Emperor. Who the hell is shooting? Oh, hey! More ground scorpions. Hey, guys. I'm just gonna leave you two alone. I'm wondering what's causing those, and I'm wondering if it's one of the mods I have installed, though it really shouldn't be. I'm wondering if they're also related to the crash. It's not crashing this time. So, just gonna hope. It is stuttering a little, though. Alright. Who the hell are you? You look like one of those powder gangers. Right now I have Gopher's HUD mods. I want to say he put them all into a pack. I want to say it's called Unified HUD or something like that. Or
yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
yeah, I think I might shoot you one way or another.
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
I might have to put a bullet through your head one way or another.
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air!
I need to go.
Bye. Cut it out, will ya?
I shot him for being a powder ganger. No powder gangers allowed on NCR territory.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the powder ganger's grim fucking reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay?
This guy I actually kind of like. Alright, what happened to this town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Why the fuck are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Pride fucking place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
Don't have any medics for you.
Bullshit. Yo.
I really don't. Haven't found any this run.
Luck, that's... You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
I may let him walk, but I didn't.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score. We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're
Well, I mean,
bad
you
people.
are.
He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires. Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck. Like what?
See you later.
Bye.
Alright, what's this place got? That kind of is what they are. Anything good? Anything good? Ooh. don't like energy weapons, but at least it's worth some. Shit. Nope. Nope. Not a fucking chance. Wow. Nothing up here. Alright. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? There's no way the Legion are like the Tau. The Legion really are closer to the Dark Eldar. Favorite Space Marine chapter? You know, off the top of my head, I couldn't really tell you. I've never been a huge fan of the Space Marines. I'm more of a guardsman kind of guy. But favorite chapter, probably the Salamanders. They're pretty cool.
They hardly even know how to fight.
What's with all this running around, man? The fuck do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
Your crimes are unforgivable.
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
Okay. Where is my target? There. This was a bad idea. This was an insanely bad idea. Okay, okay. Anything else have ammo? No, not yet. Okay, I'm gonna need some... I'm going to need all of my sunset and some water to wash it down. Someone else is fighting. I win. Or not. Attack the legionaries, not me. Come on. No. No. Ack, I'm getting stuck on everything now. Okay. Aid. some distance. Don't even care. So much for that. What the hell? I'm just going to let it attack them. Actually, I'm going to help it attack them. I'm not even going to listen this time. If this character is ex-NCR, he knows Legion when he sees them. Now is when everything goes downhill again. That, all of my sunset once again. A stim pack and a super stim. It's not nearly high enough. Doesn't need to hit him, it just needs to hit near him. Alright, and I should be able to get the last guy with my cowboy repeater. Shit, there's more than one still left. Yeah, they're too close for me to use nades. You know, this is really immature, but, looted you. Where's the other corpse? Ah, there's the other corpse. That should not have worked. I am not taking that Legion armor. Tempted to take the helmet. It actually looks kind of nice. Honestly, I just don't really feel like carrying around the extra weight. I'm only going to take stuff that I might actually use. That doesn't actually need repairs. So we'll drop these. Yes. Okay. Well, yeah. Of course I'm going to take Vulpus's helmet. That one is just a flat out, that one is just, oh. Hey, you're still alive. Why are you still alive? Thought I'd killed you. Wait, he hasn't hit me once. Now he has, but it didn't do any damage. Well, yeah. Pattergangers are scum, but no one deserves that. That one. You know, I think the Scorpion actually took him off the cross. And broad machete. Really? Thought that would just cut him down. Huh, it's not actually letting me bring them down. Really? Gotta kill him? Alright. Guess they'd die anyway. I think that's the only two. Since the Scorpion brought the other down. There's a bed in here, so I guess I'll take that. Or I'll sleep and let my limbs repair. I think he said damn. Although it would be entirely fair for him to call me a dick. Just gonna grab a few hours sleep. Really? Oh, right, I have to go to a... I have to go to a doctor to get my limbs repaired, since I'm using hardcore. Right. I don't want to waste the ammo on them. I am out of doctor's bags. I used them all. I am on hardcore. Alright. Nipton Hall. At the very least, I'm on full health. Let me check my equipment. I do not have the ammo that I'd like to have. Shit, I'll use the laser pistol. I don't like the laser pistol, but... you know. Right now... yeah, I know. I've been through here a few times. In other playthroughs. Yep. Nothing behind here. Can't see any there. There's a key? Okay. I must have missed it. I should also probably take the mine. I somehow... I am not sure how I missed that one. Oh, hey. I'm not uncrouching. I would like to not alert the dogs. Gun cabinet. Yes, ammunition. No, I took the mine. I am not high. Yeah, I'll take it all. I don't actually use anything. Had plenty of opportunity to, but, you know, just not my thing. I'd probably be more interesting to watch if I was. Could have got by on one shot there. Yeah. You know, it's not my thing, but nothing against anyone who does. Yep. I don't know. I do not like using energy weapons. They just don't have that kick. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. No, it's not. This is just some other random dog. Fuck these dogs. Come on, get your ass back here. You know, I got some 10mm rounds. I think I'll re-equip this. Not quite as many rounds as I'd like, but eh. Need to find more 20 gauge. My shotgun is almost completely empty right now. That's the same one. Yeah, I know. And my preference really lies with bullets. Level up. Toss a few more into explosives. And think I'll start bumping up lockpick. I want to say this is an area where there's a landmine hidden under a body or something. I remember being very pissed at that. I'll take this. Yeah. And unless I installed it incorrectly, I should be able to repair. I've got a mod that's supposed to change how repair works. And I should be able to repair my bladed weapons with whetstones. But I might have installed that one incorrectly. Should probably drop some shit. Oh, I have 2 of these. And I'm still overweight. Why am I carrying leather armor? Ooh, magnum rounds. I almost called them Ragnum mounds. Shit, that was the way back down. And I think this mod makes Wonder Glue repair wooden things like baseball bats. Yeah. Wait a moment. I have a Silence 22. I'm not sure if I have ammo for it, but I have it. Yes, I do. So I might carry this. Or I might use this for a little bit. Since I'm sneaking. Or at least trying to. Mayor Stein's terminal. Prison break. Tony was kind enough to build me this terminal and set it up for me. Ha! All for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha. The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. And the local shops are giving me a percentage of sales to the troops, because it's my girls who bring them in. They think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20%. Another year in this dump, 2 at the most, and it's back to Hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Mayor Joseph B. Stein. Doesn't that look official? A promising development, if I do say so myself. Seems things went to hell at the NCR Correctional Facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be, if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers rather. They insist on this name. to let him know Nipton's open for trade, with free turns with the girls as door prizes. You know, they went for that deal. Sold by Little Jim anyway. Big Jim, rest in peace. I see a lot of potential here, so long as I can keep the NCR troops and powder gangers, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night, double entendre. So, if the powder gangers will only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming. Third time the charm. And going. Yours in confidence, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm agape. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that the NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, and powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think for a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night, when both groups are in town. The Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. I'm gonna start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Supermayor Joseph B. Stein III, Esquire. Fuck you, man. Can't say I miss that fucker. I think hardwood logs or something, Mike. Let's see. Yeah, locks. Lockpick is perception. Yeah, let's see. What's my lockpick score? 36. That needs 50. I do have... Wait, no, I have Swift Learner, not Comprehension. I'm going to take Comprehension. I'm going to take that next level. Yeah. It's a very useful perk. But for now... I've just got Swift Learner, and... Oh, this is going to be a miserable trip back to the NCR. Moving so slow with the... Yeah. I think I already got the one body with a lot on it. I got some 10mm from him. I want to say... I know one of these houses is... Like, some of these houses have some nice shit in them. And one of them is fucking insane. And is trapped and has bullshit in it. I would rather avoid that one. This one ain't worth it. Table 367? I'll take a look. Oh shit.
Kill them all, and like...
No. Hi.
There's
No.
nothing I like better than making some other...
This will do.
bastard die for his country.
Yeah, no it won't. What will do? No ammo. Laser pistol. That's what'll do. Or maybe not. I might just run. Running seems like a good idea here. Just gonna act like that thing doesn't exist. But yeah, I'll head back inside Nipton, see if there's anything there, or not see if there's anything there. Head back inside the town hall, see if I can find 367. No, I know I didn't see any first aid kits in there, so I wanted to double check. Alright, I assume that that's third floor. It's either second or third floor. Yeah, this is the guy I found the ammo on. Let's see. Right, and then there was that, and I can't get in there. Okay. Well, back to the Mojave outpost. Well, I guess I'll check some of the other houses first. The mods wouldn't fuck with the stream, but I do have a shitty connection. Let me just check. Oh, yay. It's that time of morning. Okay. Looks like my connection is clearing up. If OBS, or if OBS's connection monitor is to be believed. And I'm hoping it is. Yeah, I probably should just go to the, Yeah, that's a good point. I will head back this way, and I should probably see a doctor pretty quickly about the... three broken limbs, possible cracked ribs, and other limbs on the verge of breaking. This is going to be a fun trip. You heading out for the night, man? It's not even updates. From what I can tell, it's my router or possibly something on Verizon's end, because this is a documented issue where at times my ping will randomly between 2,000 and 4,000. And it's just a complete mess. Yeah, I know I'm nearly at the weight limit, and part of it is, but the biggest issue is the several crippled limbs. Which, hopefully I'll get sorted out in just a moment. I might actually cut across the desert a little bit. Fuck it, I'll drink some whiskey to ease the pain. Why am I still using the 22? Yeah, Doc Mitchell's a little far. I'm gonna see if there's a doctor at the Mojave outpost. Whenever the fuck I'm able to move out of here. My biggest two questions: how quiet, how loud does it get around here, and how's the fucking internet? I'll probably phrase the latter a little bit nicer, but right, mercenary. I wouldn't call 5 in the morning peak time. Yeah, I mean, I could fast travel. I prefer walking. You miss half the game if you fast travel. Lots of stuff just starts through random encounters and shit. Yeah.
Hello.
You would think that an NCR outpost would have a doctor.
Background?
Yep.
Hello?
Looking for trouble? Got no time or answers for you. Ask a drifter in need of a few caps. They'll give you all the answers you need.
You alright?
Alright? No, I'm not alright. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
Yeah. Back west?
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm not from around here, and I'm not NCR. I run a caravan. Or did. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Sounds like fiends. They're kinda nuts.
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
So what are you gonna do?
Drink. Got a lot of memories to drown. If I die while doing it, so be it. Got nowhere else to go. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I'll be going.
Morning.
Heading north of Vegas on your, heading north of Vegas right out of the gate? That sounds like a bad idea. Hey, what do you got?
You check out the Nipton Town Hall?
Yeah. Legion turned the sinkhole into a graveyard.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton was a friendly town, but wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Well.
Thanks for the assist.
What'd she give me? She gave me something.
Glad your drive.
Hello?
Alright. What difficulty are you playing on if you can get past the death clause that easy?
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know.
Yeah. Let's see. See if I can find Jackson. You're Jackson, right? Yep.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you whip. Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
Anything I can do for you?
Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it. I have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
You send more troops?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them.
Sound pissed.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days, just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
Damn. Is it back? Alright. Give it a shot. Now it's not letting me type. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, when my connection works, it's good. It's just, it tends to not work. Yeah. Bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, so, right, any way I can help? Yeah, yeah.
I need to...
Sounds like a deal.
I appreciate it. Come when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you.
Yeah, sure. I can do that for you. I'm heading north anyway. Road to Ivampa Lake. Hold on a moment. I turned off the... When the fuck did it start playing again? I'm gonna wake up to another 9 copyright strikes. Or not strikes, claims. If I had 9 copyright strikes, I wouldn't have my channel. Alright, let's take a look at where that is. Oh, it's right here? Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I get the really weird quick ping spikes, and then it usually goes back down. Sometimes it lingers, and it's just always a pain in the ass. Shit. Just kind of... I was about to say, I was surprised that, I was surprised that fall didn't break my legs, and then I remembered. My legs are already broken. Did it crash again? Please tell me it didn't crash again. Wait. Okay, no ground scorpions. Shit, I don't have any 9mm. It did crash again.
Hey there.